So if you want to find out things you need to finish in Season 12 and everything you need to be done and carry over into Season 13, then be sure to stick around and enjoy the video. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a rating down below. That super helps me out here on the channel, so let's begin. With the launch of Beyond Light and Season 12 ending, we're at this point once again where we have to look forward to Season 13 and have a start at preparing ourselves for the next season to have a better position for the new content. There's a lot of things to cover in this video, so we're going to break it down. First things first, we're going to be looking at the things we need to complete in the current season of the Hunt. Unlike in previous years, where seasonal content rotates in and out, seasonal activities will remain throughout the entire year, so things like Wrathbone hunts are going to continue throughout year 4. However, what will be removed is Crow's bounties. So you can complete them now, however going into Season 13 they will be removed from your inventory. So you definitely want to make sure you have time to complete as much as the Wrathbone hunt questline allows you to, as well as fully upgrade your cryptolith. Another thing to consider, if you're a Triumph collector, you must do the Triumph tasks within this season, Season 12 being the Wrathbone hunt, because once you're in Season 13 you won't be allowed to continue it anymore. You can see what you need to do by going to your seasonal activities on your Triumph tab, so you have to see what you have to do and what you can do before the 9th of February. The season pass and its relative reward associated to it, as we know there are 100 ranks that we have to earn as part of the season pass. If you haven't fully upgraded your season pass, take the time to over the next 3 weeks, being the following week, and that's pretty much it. So you got now until the 9th of February to do it, to reach level 100. The reason for this, you will unlock additional rewards such as exotic anagrams, as well as legendary gear, and 2 kinetic energy weapons and 1 heavy weapon with a full armor set. If you haven't collected those items already, you do want to keep those on your season pass and let them carry over into the next season. By doing this, you will be able to collect them using a new reward screen over a bunch of rewards on their official website. This will be useful once the new power grind starts in Season 13. Some of the changes coming to Season 13, which we know is for Gambit and Crucible ranking rewards, will now be visible from the ritual vendors themselves, and no tokens will be able to be used in Crucible at the end of the season, so you better spend it now before it's auto deleted from your inventory. As a result, we can now pick them up manually from the vendor list. So as a result, Crucible tokens will no longer be able to keep in your vault or your postmaster or even your character on sale. So the entire life cycle you play from Destiny 2 will be auto deleted. So it's time to head over to Lord Shack and hand those in to get a massive amount of legendary shards, enhancement score or gunsmith material. The final point is to do with planetary materials. Starting in Season 13, phase glass needles, arcane dust, simulation seeds will no longer be accepted by vendors in the game, and any remaining will be removed from your inventory. So what can you do with them? So you could now potentially hand them in and spend them on upgrade materials over at the gunsmith in the tower, or you can wait for Season 13 where Bungie will now turn them into Glimmer over at Spider over in the Tango Shore. If you prefer to get upgrade materials instead, be sure to utilize and spend as many time as you can do on the full planets gaining materials between now and the next season, or you can use the Ghost Exotic trait, what allows you to get more materials from completing Crucible, Vanguard Strikes or Gambit. So what will be added then? Pursuit weapons. Pursuit weapons for each core activities, these being Vanguard Strike, Crucible and Gambit. What changes here is now that Bungie is having to add pursuit weapons with every new season. These can either be broken like the Reclusive Mountaintop Metal, or useless like the sniper rifle, the Adore sniper rifle. Well, there's going to be new trouser armor. Yes, that does not mean recycled armor maybe from D1 or D2, but instead never seen pieces of armor for all 3 subclasses, Hunter, Titan and Warlock. That means it's pretty nice But I don't think many people are going to start playing Trials until Destiny 2 decides to put an anti-cheat. Until that comes, many people are not going to play it. There's currently only 1,000 people or less playing Trials on PC, which is quite a low number. They are also adding Vanguard exclusive weapons, these being the Palindrome, which is a 120 RPM hand cannon, a heavy machine gun, a swarm, and finally Shadow Price, which is an auto rifle. Now if they do sound familiar, well, you're not mistaken, these weapons are from Destiny 1, and these were Nightflow exclusive weapons. Even though we know all of this information, we do not know the main two things. What the season is going to be called, according to Bungie, they haven't told us yet, but there have been data mined information which will be called Season of the Chosen. But we still don't know the story behind it or the content tied to it. But we do know Umbral Engram are coming back, which is a faster way to farm God Wars weapons like in Season 12. Okay, that's the end of the video, guys. I'll be making more videos like this 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday and Friday. As well as trying to make content on the Division 2 or any other games I like or games you suggest. Well, I'm off to kill some noobs with either tomorrow. See you later. Bye.